The crescent pick achieves a greater form.
The path to perfection.
Grant me the aspect of Momus.
I bet it's pretty good.
Discura.
No walking stick. Stuff. Everyone at ease.
Show me what you can do. New night, new path.
Whilst the Titan Kronos reels from your recent victory, his forces on the surface must be shaken and more vulnerable to attack.
Yes. Follow the river Acheron beyond the necropolis. silver shines. Blasted signs.
Monster been clambering up our mountainside, would you? I haven't, thankfully, but hearing that he's pretty big in size. Typhon himself. I scarce can keep a steady hand with him about. The air feels different now. To recharge.
You can imagine. Kronos up and decided to wake him from his deathly slumber and pointed him towards us. So what if we cannot die? Things can still be very bad for us.
Getting somewhere.
A wandering dead who cannot find your peace. Welcome to my pharmacy.
Greetings, witch. Death to Kronos, milady.
Ah, the sorceress returns. Not had your fill of this putrescent atmosphere? Or merely not succeeded yet in breaking the Titan siege?
Not succeeded yet. Kronos can replenish his forces as quickly as Olympus can repel them. Have you found any weaknesses in their ranks?
They cannot be permanently slain, are barely susceptible to my most noxious poisons, and are single-minded in their devotion to the Titan Lord. Any of those sound like weaknesses? That they shall feel.
Moonlight guide you, milady.
And you in turn.
In one forgotten recess of the fallen city, a solitary seeker of profane mysteries conducts her undertakings beneath a pale, distant moon.
I've learned a curse or two from this one.
A pox upon our enemies.
Next up. Not now. Moonlight sorry. Habit. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
You faced the Titan in the lowest depths. That much I knew before your headmistress confirmed you vanquished him, as I had faith you would. If his life force is like grains of sand, then you took one. Eventually, all. at what I found.
Never thought Kronos completely mad. But what else could have driven him to use the father of all monsters as a weapon? Typhon heeds no master. The destruction of Olympus shall not sate his appetites.
No getting used to that. That was the last of them. Take you. Olympus, I accept this message. War rages. Felt that for sure. I'll show myself out. Salutations. We got him finally, Lord Charon. The Titan can be slain. If but to complicate his schemes a little while, till we can put a stop to him for good. father's throne shall be restored.
Development always takes its toll. That's just the way it is. But the benefits are more than worth the asking price. You got my guarantee.
Haste.
Friendship, couple my sheep, but instead, you spit my eye.
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the docks. Yet you insist on getting in my way.
Put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. I am gonna eat you.
Good night. That smell. Delivery coming soon.
Across a foul-smelling hovel, crudely furnished with assorted fixtures of exaggerated proportion, and strewn with remains both fresh and long decayed, comes a waft of seaborne air.
I smell mostly the decay.
I see something of use.
Just a little night sea journey. What's to fear? like fish. Got a bite. Looks like a shrimp. Sink or swim. Message for me. Lord Hermes, go unseen. Off I go. Special delivery. Change of fate. Talons.
My niece! My command of the heavens is nothing compared to the strength of our family bond. The Queen and I have stood together through worse times than this, haven't we, dear?
Why, we've stood together now through more hard times than I can count. I dare say we're well past due for a break. Perhaps after our present difficulties finally subside.
Shocking every time. Something else. It's not for me to decide how many battles I have left. But knowing I have your support in them means a great deal, my lord. May we achieve all our objectives soon enough.
Such nights are often as with anti-victory, although in many ways I feel as though we have already won. I have at least, and to that end, I'll find a moment to enjoy this properly.
In the name of Hades. I accept this gift.
Not much room here to maneuver, so best stay far afield of my club. More work. I'll crush you all!
Sir, what are you doing in the middle of the Rift of Thessaly? How did you even get here? Although you must be a powerful swimmer.
I'm proficient in a wide variety of athletics, since you mention it. Swimming, leaping, striking things with clubs.
So this is part of your patrol path? To think, my journey could have been even more infested with foes if not for you.
Much would be different if not for me, though you're one of the few I've met of late to admit it. Fair voyaging, sister.
Change of course? Olympus, I accept this message. No. Struck down. as early as that one. Olympus, I accept this message.
Allow me.
And sand of lake. Silk of... Oh, hello again.
Peace, Madam Circe.
And peace to you.
Madam Circe, I'm grateful that we had a chance to meet again after all this time. Your kindness to me always meant a lot, and I wanted to give you this small token in return.
Nectar! Oh, thank you, little miss. I've made attempts to brew my own, but never get it right. Though why don't you take this in kind? Think of it as a little island souvenir.
It's beautiful and quite adorable. Thank you.
So you have seen the great monstrosity with your own eyes, have you, Poppet? Typhon, I mean, of course. Oft have I wondered about his deep connection to the natural world.
And what connection would that be? He's a monster, just as you said. A thing that does not belong in our world.
Yet there he is, where you'll be going soon. Who only knows the limits of our world and that which it contains? Veritably, not you or I, Poppet. All that is here belongs, is what I say.
What have I done?
I think they like you. Safe travels.
Now to set a course. Straightforward. Lord Charon's ship. May moonlight guide you. You.
Come on, really? I thought I made myself real clear with you before, but here you are like nothing happened and it's just another night.
This is just another night to me, Eris. So you stand with Kronos against the gods. So what? You're just another obstacle on my path.
Hey, hate to break it to you, Trouble. Obstacles are things you're supposed to avoid. But in this channel, you're going to run into me every time. Things are heating up. Keeps getting stuck. Everyone's invited. Blammo! Lunatic. Now it's my turn. So much for that. Kablam! Why don't you jump in the fire for a change? Look at these washed up freaks. Have a blast. All right, fine. Catch this! Lost. I thought that we were friends.
Do not depart just yet.
To feel again the stable earth beneath her feet replenishes within the princess of the underworld her nearly limitless resolve as her objective finally draws near.
Mount Olympus. There it is ahead. The path to Olympus. The file. Now for the climb. A natural stronghold. No easy way up, not during this siege.
Sturdy stuff indeed. Uncle. Right. More sappers. Always a treat. It's her.
Behold the stars.
Illumination. Glory to Olympus. It almost looks as though you're having to contend with the invaders on your own, Lady Athena. There's a lot of mountain to cover, with too few allies.
Well, we have you, cousin. As for our other allies, we as a family are loath to beg assistance or for anything. To all our followers and compatriots, our message has been clear. We have this matter well under control.
Is that the truth of it, or merely posturing, if you'll pardon my bluntness? You are clearly being overrun.
On the contrary, our automatons have quite effectively held many of our enemies at bay, and you and I can make a significant difference as well if we don't dally. Then make haste. Onward then.
Remember me, Talos? Or just attack me right away? Prometheus next time. Olympus, I accept this message. Set.
The numerous defensive capabilities of terrifying Talos, the most powerful of the Olympian automatons wrought by the hands of great Hephaestus himself, includes the power to quite slowly self-repair.
Surely Talos will recall this misunderstanding next time.
I ever tell you about the time I traveled east, across the seas? There's
still feasting.
Good people too. You ever been to other parts of what? Hey, good looking.
Moonlight guides you.
Not told my dad about this little gathering of ours, have you? Because we wouldn't want to have to pack it up and find some other secret spot. It's perfect here.
I think Lord Zeus has far more urgent matters to consider than your never-ending feast, which I dare say would be even better if the legions of Kronos weren't about. The rest of the Olympians don't even know that this is going on?
Right you are, baby. Well, this is an exclusive gathering only for guests I know are going to be cool. Which can't explain how you keep stumbling upon it, but hey, details, right? Absolutely. That is cool. We'll see you.
Must be the mountain pass my incantation helped me find. Coin for Charon. Stay where you are. Denied. For me. Lord Charon's wares. A note says, "Hey, M, take what you need for gold. Honor system. Hear me, on my authority." Thunderous power.
Taken all your godly relatives, but they were able to resist the monster Typhon's wrath, despite the blunders that you made. And now you hurry back.
I realize this must be complicated for you, as someone whose loyalties are mostly to an eagle, but I am not about to let that thing destroy everything my family built.
You ought to choose your loyalties with greater care, not let them be decided by birthright. Well then, come on. You have a summit and a family to protect. We fight. flames by now.
Visions of flame.
Complacency leads to a downfall soon enough.
He knew he'd win. That Titan's hatred for the gods, it's clouded his senses. He can be beaten. This family, lost to you since you were born. They deserve their vengeance. And so do you.
What's going on?
Dora, I was thinking, if I promise not to be so uptight, as you call it, would you promise not to move my belongings about when I'm away?
How dare you make demands of me, you insignificant fleck!
Nope, no deal. Wanna be uptight? Go ahead. Don't stop on my account.
You just want to keep messing with my stuff.
That's right. I know.
Oh, what's wrong? Eris, you said before that I don't even know what I'm missing. What did you mean by that?
Didn't mean your family, that's for sure. Come on, look at yourself. You've never lived a day in your life. That heart beating in your chest, you think it's only there to pump your blood. Just another muscle.
The heart is a muscle. What, should I be out feasting when Olympus is in peril and the underworld in utter disarray?
Maybe. But you just want everything nice and orderly and predictable and boring.
That's not true.
You sure?
Just checking up on you. Could use this. Look, I do want you to feel welcome here and safe. It's not just something that we say. May this gift of nectar show my words are true.
Wow, made with real golden apples. Thanks, babe. You're the only one who's made a real effort to bring me into the fold. Say, why don't you take this? It isn't much, but I've been holding on to it in case I found a friend.
Oh, this really isn't necessary, but, thanks.
Yes, ma'am.
Malinois.
Come, spirits of the dead. I have a task for you. So mote it be. Should be a nice quiet spot to catch a river denizen or two. Salutations.
You've consistently ensured the safety of your familiars. Not that I had any doubt. We are here to protect such creatures more so than the other way round.
Familiars are family, Headmistress. Perhaps through this ordeal, my bond with mine shall come to be as strong as the one you share with yours.
Of that I have no doubt as well. I've discussed the matter with Hecuba and Gali both, and they are willing to watch over you. If you ask nicely, of course.
What? Truly? But they're bound to you. Wait, who must I ask nicely? You or them?
I'd start with them.
The Cocytus teems with life there by the riverbank again, Headmistress. Would you please join me for a look?
Very well, why not? I suppose I could use a little walk, and we could use the fish. 'Twas not very long ago that you never would have permitted yourself this type of excursion, nor had the mettle to request that I accompany you.
Headmistress, you're right. I could be hunting for our enemy this very moment, and you've so many responsibilities, yet I'm wasting your time. This was a mistake.
Hold, lest you frighten the river denizens. Only then should my time be wasted here, Malinois. You mistook the meaning of my words. Your capacity to still your racing mind is not a detriment. It is a growing strength.
I'm surprised you see it that way. Sometimes I feel I'm losing my focus. Why else would I have brought us here?
Perhaps you reasoned that we each need occupy our minds with other matters for a little while. And we are failing at it by continuing to speak. Let us be still together and direct our focus on the waters there. I much prefer to use a spear myself. Be still.
Got you. I caught a figment.
The river always provides, and let no such task ever be beneath us.
May moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal.
In shadow, all are one.
Liquid lamentation flows through the river Cocytus. Yet even in such hopeless waters, certain creatures learn to live and thrive.
I do sense some of them want out. Nem's still out there, I guess.
How was the surface? Still warm and welcoming, I reckon. You're to be commended for even setting foot up there.
It was dreadful. The city of Aphira is completely overrun, and there's a blind Cyclops making sure no one gets out.
Well, that all sounds entirely unfortunate. That blind Cyclops must be Polyphemus. My crew and I once had a bad run-in with him. He's still going on about eating people.
He is.
Ah.
May moonlight guide you.
And may you prevail.
It's good to see you all again. Rest easy, son of Nyx. In shadow I serve. You're all grown up. Beautiful. How tall you've grown. Full grown.
And soon.
Into the earth you go. My collection grows. I much prefer to stand.
What news? I sense a great weight bearing down on you, young one. Not quite as bad as what old Atlas got, but still.
What do you advise as my next move, Commander? To pursue our enemy in the underworld? Or come to the aid of Olympus?
Well, not to be all greedy here, but I say go wherever you can get the stuff you need the most right now. We got some stuff down here they don't got up there, and so on, right?
I suppose.